What's up, y'all? I'm so mad because I had got into a good rhythm in that last video. I swear to God. And you know what happened, right? I hit the mouse. The damn thing is right on the stop button. I got to move that. And the last time it hit the microphone. Child, this mouse ain't good for shit. This mouse ain't good for shit. It's supposed to be some old ergonomic mouse, right? This thing ain't good for jet. It's tricky. Like a space cadet. I'm learning how to use it though. I might have to drive a spaceship, so you gotta learn. I may have to navigate a spaceship, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. So, there was a part of I was talking about in the video. It kind of went along with my reading this morning, and it was about money, of course, and this how things are happening in the world. You know what? I'm gonna have to skip it. I might, because that energy's gone. But it's about like us, putting the focus on material things. And I was talking about how with the wildfires, a lot of influential people, a lot of people, in the spotlight lost their homes and their foundations and their stability, you know what I mean, to some degree. And it's like, if you look at it from a spiritual point of view, it's God trying to get our attention because we've been putting so much attention on the material things, right? And it's like the more we have, the more responsibility it takes to keep it. You know what I mean? The more we have to stay in the industry or stay in whatever those positions are, or do whatever. We gotta work for it. We have to continue. Once you get some money and you purchase a property, you don't just sit back and relax, because now you got property tax, you got water, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And then you got people coming at you for help, or, it's just a lot that goes with it. And then to have it all be wiped away just like that, to look at that as a lesson, and a blessing that first and foremost that you survived it, right? Those are only possession things. Yeah, you say that because you ain't got no money. Listen, I'm saying that because it's real. You know what I mean? You putting too much emphasis on the money. God's trying to get all of our attention in this world. This ain't just happening in California. It's happening all over the world. When we took God out of everything, He left. And we put everything our focus on what we got. How we look. Property, money, prestige. And look at the fall of all of that shit. And I'm just saying, we really need to be grateful. There's grace in saving your life and losing all that shit. There's grace and mercy there. Because we sell our souls for fame. Man, I remember when I used to sit down as a child and watch TV. Man, listen, if to see two people kissing, we couldn't even see two people in the same bed. Now there's so much sex and stuff on TV, listen, I don't give a shit what you do. I don't want to watch it. That's just me. I don't need to see all that. And that's what we focus on. That's what we get paid for immorality, using our bodies in that way. I'm just saying what it is. It's in the Bible if you read it, if you believe in it. It's there. And you know that this coming is by fire. It's a cleansing. We got to get refocused. Now I can get back to the money. Instruct those who are, this is 1 Timothy 6 verses 17 and 19. This is related scripture to the Bible. Okay, this isn't the scripture. It's related to it. It's similar. I urge you to go read what it says in the Bible. It's more in depth and it has a little more rules and structure in it that you can really understand exactly. So you won't be like, so what does that mean? Am I doing this? It'll tell you. All right? Instruct those who are rich in this present world not to be conceited or to fix their hope on the uncertainty of riches, but on God, who richly supplies us with all things to enjoy. Instruct them to do good, to be rich in good works, to be generous and ready to share, storing up for themselves the treasure of a good foundation for the future, so that they may take hold of that which is life indeed, their lives. Their lives. Stacy, go on. Lives. All right? So that was the message. Look, I almost hit this damn mouse again, but it ain't pointed on the thing. Whew. But yeah, and the other piece was change your wig. Somebody need to change their wig. That's what I got, because I was looking in the mirror and I said, you need to change your wig, baby, which I was talking about my scarf, because y'all know I proudly wear my hair wraps and I feel comfortable. I love them, you know. I'm all right with this, you know what I mean? I was getting ready to tell a lie and say I don't go outside with it, but I've been going outside with it on, so. But I try to, you know, I make it cute. Yeah, it's not just that I'm lazy. It's not just that I'm lazy. And what else? Yeah, and I was like, you know, I just want to kick it with y'all because I'm up, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes I want to just get on a live with y'all and just talk shit and, you know, see what y'all doing. But then I be like, the folks don't get down with you like that. They don't want to talk to you like that, so I don't. So I steal little moments like this. Okay, I'm just being silly. What was the other download? Oh, yeah. The other piece. All right. Not only does somebody need to change their wig, right, because that wig gonna get you in trouble. That wig probably gonna get you caught. Because I feel like you wear that wig every time you do some more funky shit, you put that damn wig on. Or you just, somebody need to just change their wig. Okay. The other one was when, why do people pay for spell work? That was, I don't know what I was doing. I was washing my face. You know, I'm always washing. I be thinking about the weirdest shit now. Who the hell? Anyway, it was, why do people pay for spell work? How come they don't just do it themselves? I was just, why do you pay somebody else to do? How come you just don't get the directions, get the shit, and do it yourself? Know what I'm saying? Is it because you don't know how to do it? But you feel a certain way, so you try to find somebody that knows how to do what you feel like you want. I would just learn if that's what I wanted to do. Don't you think that makes sense? Because the piece that was funny about it, that I was laughing about, is, don't you feel like vulnerable, like you're paying somebody to do whatever it is to manipulate somebody else's energy, right? You're paying them, but you don't think that they'll do that shit to you too? I'm just saying. So, you know, because that's where probably a lot of people, right, that do that. I want to talk about why they do it too. That do that, it's like the first thing they think about when shit starts happening in their life, right, is the person that they try to do something to. Oh, this motherfucker throw a spell. Nah, it's the person you paying. It's the person you paying. You don't think so? You don't think so? So, what was that said about a vampire, right? Or is it a vampire? Right, or the devil, whoever, right? Like, they knock on the door and they can't come in until you invite them in. So when you go knocking on the devil's door, keep knocking on the devil's door, he gonna follow you home. I mean, that would have me paranoid by itself. That would have me paranoid by itself. If I am out here paying somebody, that's like, I don't want to even talk about that, but y'all know, paying for something else, right? You don't think that that person can come get you too? Because you could tell on them, right? Yeah, so, and the other piece is, people think that they're doing something in secret when they do that, but it's just like, child, you better be worried about your soul. Because it's like they doing the same thing to you. Especially if you're paying them. They know you got money, so you think they're trying to keep you hooked? Keep you coming to pay them? Man, y'all better think before y'all do shit like that. And you need to know, if you put that much faith in them doing what they could do something to you too. Like, keep your mouth shut. You can't tell on them. Who you gonna call? You gonna call the police? Ooh, somebody said, "Shut up, bitch." I heard it. It's the truth. I told you better be careful who you follow. Careful who your leader is. Lord have mercy. And for those that have the courage, right? The courage to try to do it themselves. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really didn't get into that part of it. I was just still trying to figure out. They do it to hide. People be trying to hide. They think they hide, and look at this, we got a queen. Look at this shit. Queen of Wands in reverse, and they're losing. I'm telling you, they think they're being secretive and shit, but and then when shit starts happening, shit starts unraveling in their life, they swear to God it's the person that they shot them arrows at, that they paid to, look, I'm going to pay you to do something to such and such. They think it's such and such doing it to them. No, it's the person you paid. It's the person you paid that's got you. And whatever they told you to do, man, listen, it was a trap too. It was a trap too. Because, look, any real spiritualist knows that God is the ultimate authority. And that nothing happens without his permission. Understand that. Everybody on this planet knows that they really ain't got no power. You understand? Why, if you're so powerful, why are you dependent on somebody or something else? I'm just trying to say. I'm just saying. Because love is the power. Love is the power. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. I ain't trying to test nobody's resolve. I ain't trying to test nobody's nothing. Nobody's gangster. Nothing. I'm just saying. I was just wondering, why don't you think you trust them more than you trust God? You know what I mean? You trust them more than you trust God, and you pay for it too. That's crazy. And you pay for it. You give your power to these people. I give mine to the Lord. I ain't got none shit. He got it all. How about that? He got it all. I trust him. That's it. Change your wig. Somebody need to change their wig. Anyway. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I've been getting some rest. Ooh, excuse me. I've been getting some rest. I think my sleep cycle's changing a little bit. With the change, how it gets dark earlier. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's just get on here and see what's going on. What is this message here? Ooh. Thank you, Father, for your grace and your mercy and your protection. Ask you Cover me with your precious blood, Father. We go into this message that I've been drawn to this early in the morning. Spirit, what's this message? Ooh, okay. Conflict. Chaos. Somebody could be sending out chaos magic because that's what I heard. But somebody's definitely causing some kind of conflict, chaos, confusion. Yeah. They could be trying to cause conflict with people, places, and things around you. Anybody ever seen a wood stork? Anybody know what a wood stork is? You know what a stork is, right? A stork is what carries babies, right? I heard good news, right? I seen a wood stork. There's a wood stork in my backyard. Google it. It's a wood stork. I was like, look at this, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, blessings. Somebody got blessings coming. And you see somebody creating chaos too. You see who it is. That's why you're looking back. So I had a wood stork in my yard. Well, basically it's my yard, but it's like wetlands. And that's where they provide. Because one day I was out smoking a cigarette, of course. I was standing out there by the gate, because it's a little gate. And I seen something. I'm like, damn, what the hell is that? And it moved. I was like, oh, shit. And they're big. Listen, their wingspan can be 60 to 65 inches. Let me tell you something. I'm only 62 inches, I think. You hear me? Tall. Right? Come on, Spirit. One day I seen that thing coming in, and I was like, oh, my God. And I was like, what the fuck? And the legs, it was long. I'm like, what the hell is that? They're huge. It's a wood stork, and it was brown. You know how it looks like wheat in the swampy area? What do you call that? Camouflage. It ain't with that. What we got here? 3 and 1 0. Yeah, man. I had to go. I seen it, and I go in, and it just sits there, and it just watches me. It don't move or nothing, and I get scared. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I've never seen it before. I've never seen a stork before, let alone a wood stork. Child, I be seeing all kinds of animals. But anyway, it is so cool. But what did it... I Googled that stuff too. I finally got it. It's like it kept slipping my mind to do it. I'm like, why you won't let me remember to Google that? Okay, I already had it going. Wood stork. I'm going to say the spiritual meaning. Brain freeze, wood storks. Wood stork bird. The wood stork, whatever, symbolizes new beginnings, protection, and prosperity. In many cultures, it is also associated with fertility, survival, and adaptability. New beginnings. The Christianity storks are a symbol of new hope and life. Some Christian folklores depict storks delivering babies to Mary. Oh, I'm going to get a baby. Somebody going to get a baby. In Native American cultures, storks are a symbol of fertility and new beginnings. Yes. In ancient Egyptian mythology, the goddess Isis, who represents fertility and motherhood, is often depicted with a stork. Storks are associated with protection and prosperity. Storks are seen as symbols of durability and resilience. Child, if this ain't my life. Survival and adaptability. Storks are seen as symbols of survival and adaptability because they thrive in challenging environments like wetlands. Wow. Other meanings. Storks are also associated with purity, good fortune, innocence, modesty, kindness, and loyalty. I ain't saying nothing. Storks in mythology. Storks are revered in Greek, Chinese, and European mythologies as good luck and harbingers of spring and birth. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Man, listen, I almost hit the button again, y'all. But I moved the mouse, the cursor. I should turn it. Look at this. Prosperity, baby. Man, listen, the moon. That is, man. I keep hearing all these good things. I'm just waiting for it to manifest. I'm just waiting for it to manifest. All right, who's this causing trouble? Ace of Wands in the Death card. Listen, somebody wanted to cause an ending for you. They didn't want you to have a new beginning. That's what they wanted, but it ain't happening. Listen, it ain't happening. No, you're doing all right for yourself, and if you're not, you will be. I think you're just starting to see the fruit of your labor, because there's so many seeds that have not come to, haven't ripened yet. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I heard somebody could have CDs. Maybe you could consider getting CDs. That put me in the mind of CDs, because they haven't ripened yet. They haven't matured yet. Come on, Spirit. What's the message? What's going on here? Yeah, somebody wanted to cause an ending to you. Look. Yep, you moved away to common. Your spirit guys moved you away to common wise. You know why Spirit just showed me? This could be like somebody that from your past that may have passed on, that's guiding you. I heard a sibling. If you have a passed on sibling, they could be guiding you away from someone. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. The moon, look at that. They see things you can't see through. They're trying to stop you from moving forward. Wow. Yeah, look, cycle is closed. They don't want the cycle to close. They don't want, but you were guided, or you're being guided. Look at this shit, right? Wait a minute, y'all. Look at that head. Don't that look like she got on the wig? Both of y'all. This one right here, though, that look like a wig, right? Somebody change your wig. Or somebody could be telling you to change your wig. Change your wig. It don't have to be a wig, literally. All right? This could be your hair. Something about your hair, your covering. Change your wig. Your ID. Look, somebody trying to spy on you. Somebody can't see something. Somebody's unable to see something. They're unable to see where you're going, what you're doing. Maybe you could have changed your hair or something. I don't know. Ooh. Ten of Cups in reverse. This could be family. You're moving away from unsupportive family. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, there's no loyalty. There's a lot of backbiting, a lot of sabotage, a lot of manipulation. That's when things really, I feel like they hurt the worst, is when it's people that you're vulnerable with, people that know so much about you, those people that take that information and they use it against you. Those are the people that can do the most damage, and that be family. It ain't your friends, it ain't the co-workers, it ain't the bosses, it ain't somebody from out there in the ethers. It be your family, those closest to you that, they'll turn on you, man. For real. For what? For the love of money. It's always about fucking money. It's always about money, property, or prestige. It's always. Look, but you're not even bound. You're not trapped, right? Whatever they tried to do to you, however they tried to cause an ending to you, to keep you from moving around, yeah, they celebrated too. Look at that. Yeah, they did. They thought they had stopped something. They thought they did something. But I know what I said in that other video too, somebody gonna get caught doing something behind a fucking wig. Alright? I probably shouldn't have said shit. I probably, listen, but it's the truth. I probably shouldn't have said shit, but it ain't gonna stop nothing, because it ain't gonna stop nothing. They gonna get caught because of a damn wig. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, Wheel of Fortune, in reverse. They thought they thought they had changed destiny. They thought they was gonna be looking down on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They thought they was gonna be looking down on you. I feel like you looking down on them. They looking up to you. Yeah, what they was looking for, what they thought they was gonna get, they didn't get. They thought they were gonna change your destiny. Yep. By stopping you from moving forward or moving on or something or trying to change your what's going on, Spirit? I gotta fix my star because it's starting to fold. I gotta put some. I'm just not ready to put anything on the walls, you know. That's why it's not on the wall. It's not adhered properly. Is because I haven't put anything on my walls yet. I don't know what I want on my walls yet. When I do it, I want it all to go together. I want it all to be a part of me. Ha! Spirit, don't put your trust in that, right? Like those Hollywood stars. I wonder if those stars are still there. I wonder, you know what I mean? Is that part of Hollywood on fire? I wonder if those stars are still there. Did you see that photo with the Golden Globe inside that burnt gold? All that shit was burnt up. Yeah, that's crazy. We got a King of Swords in reverse. Somebody's a liar, a manipulator. Somebody was calling the shots too. Somebody thought they knew it all. I know it all. Look, they can't listen. They can't steal from you no more. They can't listen. Ten of Pentacles. They can't. Somebody been trying to steal from you. Look at all these wands, all these swords out here. There's a lot of swords out here. There's a lot of swords. Jeez. There's a lot of communication. There was a lot of things said. A lot of things done. Wow, there's a lot of swords out here. A lot of gossip. I don't know if somebody wanted to end your character, somebody wanted you isolated. Somebody wanted you to feel like you didn't have any support around you. You really had no way to get things done, confirmation. You couldn't see which way to go, how to get the help that you needed. What's this behind there? Look, oh, child, look at this shit. They didn't want you to see who you were. This was a family. They did not want you to see who you were. Look. I knew that was coming. Towers. I feel like I just got slowed down. Now it's just like all that get up and go has got up and went. I hanker for a hunk of cheese. Somebody hungry. Remember those? Those cheese, wheelbarrow cheese? The wheelbarrow. Burdens and the sun in reverse. The tower in reverse. They didn't want something to be seen. God, what did they pay for? The 8 of Wands. If I turn it up this way, the tower and the sun. I don't know, y'all. I just lost my whole I did. The AC came on. Somebody did a lot to you. I don't know. This could be gossip. This could be action. Somebody tried to steal something. Or somebody was literally trying to steal something from you, trying to take something from you. What was they trying to take, Spirit? This is giving me, this is like somebody, every time, like say you had a new job, or you were trying to do a new adventure, a new project. This is somebody that would go and spread gossip, right? You see those two swords? They would spread gossip and try to block you. So this is like building a gate. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody that went around to people, places, and things around you, and they gossip to people around you, and they got people to turn against you. Do you hear me? A lot of people, they tried to ruin your reputation. If you ever made any bad choices, listen, that's what you're surrendering to, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're leaving. You're being guided, you know. Yeah, you may have, made some mistakes, but this is something that it's whatever you're taking with you is what you owning for your own. You hear me? You're owning something. What's that blur? You're taking ownership of you're taking accountability for your actions, but you were being guided to move on, right, to calmer waters. That's what happened. Somebody tried to ruin your reputation. I'm telling you, they tried to ruin your reputation. They tried to ruin it, possibly with your family. Okay, they could have created a lot of upheaval in your family. They tried to discredit you in some way, shape, or form. Looking at this, I heard, that one day they had it coming. You know that it may be a slow process, but karma was going to get at that ass. You knew that shit. As you went on with doing what you doing, you knew that somehow, some way, those people that you left behind, karma was going to catch up to their ass. It may have been a slow process, but you knew that shit. Ha ha ha. Listen, you absolutely right. You were absolutely right. You were absolutely right. They don't want you to know that. They say you're lying. They say you're lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You could have said that. You went on, you did what you had to do while they was doing what they had to do, right? They was taking from you and giving to other people. They was taking food out your mouth, off your table. Giving other people praise for something that you did. But still, yet and still, trying to take credit for the work that you did. I'm telling you, somebody tried to discredit you as a mother, as a person, because that Empress is there. That Ten of Swords, that Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups is there. That's a mother figure. That's a matriarch. Child, please. Look, King of Pentacles, that's who it is. Look, backstabbing you. Secretly, I think this person wanted you to leave because they had backstabbed you. Well, they thought they put so many swords in your back that you wouldn't be able to tell your story, because I told you, they saying you're a liar. To prevent this tower from coming, to prevent the truth from coming out. Whatever you saying, they say you lying. You say that they going through some shit, they say you lying. It ain't because, yes it is. And you know it too. They know it too. Get up off of this. Let's get a spiritualist fuck now. Thank y'all for kicking it with me this morning. What's the message here? Well, maybe something's on my lens. I don't know, but y'all see that orb behind me? What's the message here, Spirit? What's the message? Okay, we got loving is its own reward. The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back. We all want to be supported. But when you grow up, you see that it has nothing to do with how the person who receives your love reacts, and all about you just being willing to open your heart in this dangerous world. For real, right? Be a gangster and love the fuck out of somebody today. Expect nothing in return. That's the hit. Don't expect shit in return. Ooh, look at the fucking moon. Look at the fucking moon. Just look at that thing. It's lovely as fuck. Right? You're welcome. That's it. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the message. As much as I enjoyed kicking it with ya. I'll see you in the next one. This is